Hi everybody, it's Donna with Donna's Deals and DIYs. I'm back with another amazing grace devotional. Today is Thursday, October the 16th, and our devotional is in his arms. He took them in his arms and began blessing them, laying his hands on them. Mark 10:16. The term blessing here comes from the Greek word eulogio, which means either to celebrate or to consecrate. Whether we are parents or we take care of other children, we recognize that there is no way for us to perfectly protect and provide for them alone. Only God has true power and authority over their lives. So, we have to consecrate them to Him and trust that He cares for them even more than we can. Jesus lived by example, and He has asked us to follow in His steps. He prioritized children, celebrated them, and even used them in His mission. Children are not a burden to Jesus, but a blessing that He embraces. We can trust Him with the children in our lives. Father, dear Father, you truly love your children. I can learn from your example and recognize how highly you value little ones. Please remind me of how valuable they are to you so I never take them for granted. How can you value the life of a child today? Man, this is just perfect. I was just talking to my mom about some of the children in my life and how last year I had worked closely with some and was telling her what was going on, just kind of explaining to her some of the struggles that they were going through in their lives, and how I said, do you see how God put me together with them? Because of the things that, they're serious things, y'all. And so, yeah, it's just, I can't go into detail, but it was just, she saw it, and with me just explaining to her the situations that were going on with two of them, and that it's just, it was heartbreaking, but it was also good to see that God is working. He loves those babies, and He's working and had the right person with, in their lives, and it makes it all worth it at the end of the day. If you have any prayer requests, praise reports, or would like to know more about Jesus, if you will please email me at platwire@yahoo.com. I will be glad to pray with you. I will put your prayer requests on the description box below if you would like for me to. If you don't want me to, that's fine. I can put it in my personal prayers. If you want to just put it in the comments below, that will be fine as well. I did add some prayer requests, so if you could please check it if you're one of my prayer warriors. My mom's had two of her first cousins pass away in the past week, and one of her cousins' wives passed away. So that's three family members that were cousins, and or cousin's wife. And then a friend of mine, her daughter lost her grandmother and an aunt in the past 2 weeks. And then another friend lost her mom. So, yes, and Mama Sharon still needs prayers, and my friend Phyliss still needs prayers. So I appreciate you keeping all those people and everybody else in your prayer requests, including sweet Miss Bobby. And thank you, Bobby, for listening. And Joanne, and pray for both of them as well. And anybody else that's listening. I appreciate it so very much. Remember that I love you, God loves you, and God bless you.